Hi guys, it's good to be back today to do some chair yoga with you, and we're going to do a little bit of Tai Chi as well today. I hope you guys are all doing well, and again, so glad that you guys are tuning in to watch these videos. I'm so proud of you, and I miss you. Okay, let's start with our happy thought of the day. We can use it more than ever these days, right? And today, the most simple thing, it says, be kind to others. And I'm just going to come close. Maybe you can see it. It's really pretty page, right? Okay, so let me start the music. And all you'll need is your chair for today and a glass of water close by. And we'll get started. Let me start that nice music. All right, so we're going to start standing. You're going to bring your chair around front. As I've been doing, I've been bringing my chair off to the side so that you can see my feet, that the chair is not blocking. But I want you using light touch on the chair, okay? But let's first start with our posture. And we always start from the root of our feet. So make sure your feet are hip width apart. And again, start to think of the legs being energized. Tuck the belly a little bit and feel your bum tuck under. Roll your shoulders back, try to draw your blades together a little bit, tuck your chin a little bit, and think of being that puppet on a string, nice and tall. All right, as we age, we tend to slouch, so we really want to concentrate on using the upper back muscles and the abdominals to stay tall. Take a deep breath overhead, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling out the mouth. Good, again, breathe in. And breathe out. And just roll those shoulders. Good. Okay. Now let's start with our Tai Chi. So you're gonna push your chair away. You can still keep it in front, but just step back away from it. And again, make sure that you don't have anything that you're gonna bang into, okay? So I'm gonna face away from you because this move is a little hard to watch, mirror imaged, okay? So you're gonna start with your right foot forward and your left foot back. And we're just gonna shift our weight into the right foot, lifting the left heel, and then lift the right toe, all right? Shift forward, left heel comes up, shift back, right toes come up. All right, let's incorporate arms. They're gonna come out to the side, palms down, breathing in as you pull back, breathing out as you come forward. Good. Inhale. Let's draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, pull back. Again, breathe in, palms up, make a fist, and exhale, come on back. Again, breathe in, pull back. Breathe out. Now just do a couple by yourselves. Breathe nice and fluid, soft movements. Good job. Okay, let's switch to the other side, okay? Now the left foot angles forward and the right foot back. Shifting weight into the left foot, right heel off. Shift back into the right foot, left toes up. Again, shift forward and shift back. So you're starting to work balance a little bit here. All right, come forward with the arms, palms down, palms up. As you inhale, draw the shoulder blades back and shift back. Breathe. Good, nice, soft, fluid movements. Breathing with the movement. Just start to awaken the body, right? Bring the mind and the body together with the breath. One more. Good. All right, let's face back to the front with a wide stance now. Taking a deep breath overhead. We're gonna soften our knees and just drop in a little bit. Let the arms cross, a little bop. Good, grabbing the right arm, pull over to the left. Again, breathe in. Exhale, drop in, and you might wanna go lower if you feel ready. Just start to open up that back. Otherwise, stay high, okay? Breathe in. Exhale down. And come up and pull. Yes, open that side body. Good job, give me one more set. Breathe in, breathe out. And pull and lengthen the side body. Good, again. And pull, good job. Now reach those arms to the ceiling. Good, sorry, something came up on my screen that I had to get rid of. And open those arms big. Take a little arch and shift the shoulder blades down. Good, okay. Now let's get into our ribs a little bit more, and we're gonna just add some twisting, okay? So just rotate and turn your head a little bit. And then just start to feel yourself warm up and go a little further as you do doubles. That's it. You can turn your head now. Let's go for 4. Breathe, and let's go for 8 now. A little further maybe. And switch it. All right, now back to singles. This time I want you to keep your head straight. All right, now double it up. Warm up that thoracic spine. That means the upper back and the ribs that attach. Go for 4. Let's go. 8. Come on. Breathe. And switch it. Good, guys. Now let's just let the arms flop. Good. And take a deep breath up. And exhale those hands to prayer center, bringing those feet together, and just bow your head. Beautiful. Breathe in and up, and exhale down. Nice. Okay. Now you're going to bring your chair around front, light fingertips, feet hip width apart, and we're going to go up on the balls of our feet and back on our heels. I got to be careful with no chair. I'm going to keep my chair a little closer just in case I need it. All right, up on the balls of your feet, back on your heels. Again, up. Remember, I want your chair in front and back. Let me see if I can move back a little bit so you can see my feet. My room isn't that deep the way we have it set up, so I'm kind of limited as to how much space I have here. Good. Okay, now stay up on the balls of your feet. Heels up and bend into your knees. Good. Now sink your heels to the floor. You're in that awkward squat to get that stretch in the calf muscles. Breathe and bend in a little more. Feel that stretch. And straighten up. All right, now we're going to balance. Both feet at first, and then we'll go to other balance. Push up. Tuck the belly, excuse me, and don't let your knees buckle out. You want to keep them tracking nice and straight. And here we go. One arm can stay holding on, or both arms. Sink a little deeper. Good. Now push up. One arm or both. Reach high. Breathe. Push off those heels and one more breath. And exhale down. Good job, guys. All right, let's go to one foot or one-legged balance. Now remember, if you have problems with your hip, or your knee, your ankle, and you have severe pain in that, then you might want not to lift your leg all the way off. All right, we're gonna start with either tapping the right foot, making sure the left is straight, moved forward again, or lift your knee. Now, if you're able to, bend into your left knee, bring that arm out, and kind of drop your hand off. Your elbow's a little bent. I'm actually forgetting what the name of this one is called, but I remember it being on that one movie where Kung Fu, I think it was, or something, right? We always talk about that. Breathe, sink in a little bit more. Good job, guys. Come on down, give a little shake. All right, for our second move, we're gonna do, let's do half moon today. All right, move this back a little bit. And you're going to shift your weight into your left foot that's fully turned to the left, right? Correct, I should say. All right, kicking up the right, maybe just tapping it down, maybe coming up a little bit or all the way up, reaching toward the ceiling. And then some of you might wanna bring the chair closer and come down to the seat cushion and bring the leg up. Tuck those bellies, keep the pelvis tucked. Half moon, one more breath. Good job, guys. Come on down. Give a little shake, a little roll of the shoulders. And then let's bring the chair over to the other side and try that all on the other side. All right, weight into your right foot. Make sure it's straight. Either tap or lift the left knee. All right, bend into your right knee if you can. Elbow bent, hand kind of drops off, comes out to the side. And maybe you're just gonna tap off, right? Or maybe both arms. Bend into that, breathe into that right knee. One more deep breath, fight that bobble as you can see I am. Nice, give a shake, a roll. And now we're gonna pivot that right foot for our half moon pose. All right, here we go, reaching up high. Kick up, or just tap down, or just a little lift. Open your hips to me. And maybe come lower, maybe come higher, up to you. Breathe. I'm really struggling on this side. We always have one side that's harder, right, guys? One more breath. Woo! Good job. Come on down. All right. Let's see. Let's go to our warrior set. So swing the chair back around, and if you want a sip of water, just keep it nice and close. Grab a little sip, and then we're going to go to a wide stance. Good. Open feet wide. Get back here and make sure your toes are level. One foot isn't in front of the other, and that left foot, I'll try to get my left and my rights correct for you today. Your left foot is going to turn all the way. All right, sink into that left knee as you open those arms. Draw your shoulders back, your chest open. Take another deep breath in as you bend left. Look over that left hand and really lengthen through those arms. Nice deep belly breaths. Warrior two, maybe sinking in a little bit more. Good, here we go. Now inch out just a little bit. Gentle prop either on the chair with the forearm or the leg, and then come up and over. Good, extended warrior. Making sure that left knee doesn't buckle forward. Think of pulling it back over your pinky toe a little bit. And nice long line at first, and then we go for a wrap around the back. Or if you can't, you don't have that mobility in your shoulder, you can just lay it on your thigh. if you're able to, rotate a little bit with the head. Don't let that knee buckle forward. And gaze upward as you breathe. Sink into that knee. Good job. Okay, now straighten out. Making sure you don't push those hips out, right? Those bellies are in, so everything is being nice and square here. All right, and when we lean forward, we tend to let this kind of kick out. You don't want to do that, right? All right, here we go. Either hand on chair or leg for triangle. Both legs are straight. As we reach to the ceiling, open your side, look up and breathe. Good job. Bend back into that left knee. Turn to the left. Palm up as you reach up. Sun Warrior. Relax the shoulders and reach that right arm down to your heel. One more breath here. Good. Now swoop through and turn for Warrior One. Come on up. Peek your hands together and breathe. Look up if you're able to. Good work, guys. Keep breathing. All right, hands down to the chair. We're gonna step in with that right foot. We're gonna turn the foot for Crescent Lunge. You're going to be up on the ball of that foot. The heel is off. Tuck the belly a little bit and bend into your left knee as you come overhead. Breathe. All right, here we go. Rotation to the front. So we're using balance here. If you need the chair, use it. Rotate. Look over that shoulder. Good. Inhale back up. Now go to the back wall. Breathe. Beautiful. All right, hands down to the chair. Just step it in and give a little shake. All right, let's try that whole warrior series on the right side. So spin it over. Open feet nice and wide. And turn the right foot. Make sure your feet are level. Keep the chair close so you're not leaning to get it, right? Tuck the belly, open arms. And bend in. And if you need to move the chair away, that's when you do it, right? Good. Now look over your right hand. Nice strong pull with those arms. Shoulder blades drawing back. Belly's tucking so you don't arch your back. And sink in a little bit more. Breathe. Good, strong warrior. Strengthening and stretching. All right, here we go. Let's inch out either on chair or thigh and extend your warrior. Nice long diagonal line here from your fingertips down through your heel. All right, keep that right inner thigh working as you do your wrap. And this one I have a lot more restriction here, so I can't go all the way. So you remember, either here or wrap as much as you can. Rotate and look up and breathe. Good job releasing that. Straighten out. Triangle now. Come over, either chair or leg, and let's come up to the ceiling and breathe. Slide down a little bit more without letting those hips kick out, and look up if you're able. Beautiful. Bend back in. Flip the palm up as you turn to the right. Sun Warrior. Look up and breathe. Good. Now rotate. Warrior One. Come on up. Good. Really lengthening through those arms. Peek them together if you can. Look up Beautiful. All right. Pull the chair in, step in with that left foot. Come up on the ball of your foot. Get your heel up and reset your shoulders back over your hips, right? Nice straight line. Bend into your right knee as you come up for your crescent lunge on the right. Good. Rotation to the front. Breathe. Good stability, guys. Work that balance. The chair's there if you need it. Good. Inhale, back center. Whoa, a little bobble there for me. And rotate to the back wall. Remember, bobbling is good. It's the muscles working for that balance. So don't give up. Good. All right, hands come back to the chair with a step in. Whew. Good work, guys. Give a shake. All right. Okay, for our last standing pose, we're going to do our down dog pose, okay? So you can keep it in the front if you want, keep it to the side, whatever you want. Remember, two options here. You can either use the top of the chair, step back about hip width apart, and push those hips back and push the armpits down. Good. Okay, the other option is if you want to go deeper, you can use the chair seat. Remember, don't push the chair away, push down. If you're on carpet, you shouldn't have a problem, but if you're on wood or tile, it might slip away. So make sure press down, or don't do it if you're concerned. All right. Now, pulling the belly in to push the hips back, pushing the armpits into the floor. Your ears come down and align with your arms, and you're pressing with your palms, pushing with your heels, and really getting into that low back. Really the whole back, right guys? The legs. Good. Okay, step in a little bit. Keep your feet wide, bend your knees, hands on your thighs. Now inhale, arch your back, stick your butt out, and lift your chin. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your belly, and round your back up. Breathe in as you arch. Breathe out as you round. One more time. Hold the rounding of the back. Good. Now release to neutral. Curve your hip toward the front. Good. Turn your head with it. Turn as you go to the back. Again, stretch your side body and front. Come back center. Push all the way up. Roll it back. Woo. All right, back to the center. Take a deep breath up. Grabbing your right arm, give a pull over to the left and push your hips out to the right. Bow your body. Good. Breathe in. Other side as you breathe out. And back up. Open arms. Exhale. And inhale, back up. Exhale those hands to prayer. All right, guys, nice work with the standing portion of the program. And now we transition to the seated portion. So grab some water and have a seat. Sitting a little bit forward on that chair. All right, let me just grab my water. Sit up nice and tall, and again, check out your feet. We'll start with real deep breathing, mind quieting, all right? Allowing everything to calm down. Try to tune into your breathing in your body, all right? Relax your hands in your lap, close your eyes, and soften your face. Soften your scalp and your shoulders. But just subtly draw your belly in and lift your spine. And let's take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose with that forceful exhale out the mouth. One more time. Now slow, fluid breaths as you quiet your mind. Fill the belly with the breath and then slowly deflate it with your exhale. As thoughts enter your mind, just gently come back to your breathing. Remember, that's all part of meditation. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out and let your arms be heavy and drop down to your sides. As you move your hands and your feet, slowly open your eyes and begin to roll your shoulders back. Keep the deep breathing going and roll forward. One more time back, stack them over your hips and take a big breath overhead. And exhale down as we start to warm up those fingers for arthritic hands. Play your piano. Good. Hope you're doing this at home, guys. Touch each finger to the thumb and add some pressure. And then when you're watching TV, just do this stuff that you can remember. Rotate those wrists. Another way. And let's swim the breaststroke. Big. Good. Now palms to me. Bellies in for big circles. Nice. Now right arm only with a little lean. And left arm with a little lean. Good. All right, shoulders back. All right, let's work our abdominals a little bit as well as our leg muscles, okay? All those thigh muscles that support the knees, which tend to be such an issue, right? Okay, so we're gonna be scooting forward on our chair. We're gonna lean back without touching. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your belly button toward your spine and roll back and almost touch the back of the chair. All right, now we're working the leg muscles by extending out, lock out the knee, and twist to the right. And we're gonna hold this, but we're not gonna hold our breath, right? 4 breaths. Two more breaths. Push out through that heel. Good job. Come on back up, bring that leg down and just point and flex, warm up the ankle a little bit. Good, now rotate the ankle. And then reverse direction. Good job, guys. Give that a little rub. All right, we gotta do the other side as always, right? Take a deep breath and lengthen. Exhale, tuck your belly, roll back. Left leg out and rotate to the left. 4 breaths here. Beautiful. Come back center, lower that leg down, point hard, and flex hard. Point through those toes, flex. Good. All right, rotate it around. And then other way. Good. All right, just seeing if I have any more room to move back. All right, stay forward on that chair and we're gonna do our eagle pose, okay? Crossing right ankle over left, left arm in front of your face and right arm underneath. Remember, those of you that are able to touch hands and really wrap those arms, you go right for it. If you can't, just add a little pressure on that left arm like me. You know, when you have shoulder issues, you have that, you know, mobility issues in the shoulders and you can't do as much. Breathe, and maybe lift up a little bit. All right, let's try the other side, crossing left ankle over right, right arm in front of the face, and left arm scoops under. Add a little pressure and breathe. Lift up a little bit maybe, just subtly, where you feel that stretch, and breathe. Beautiful, bring that down. And stay scooted forward, because we're gonna bring our fingers and clasp them behind our back, okay? You might need a little bit more room to lift them. All right, tuck the belly in, take a breath, and come forward and lift those arms up. Breathe. Draw your shoulders back. Good. Now drop those arms, and I want you to think of lengthening toward me, through the crown of your head, and then come down a little deeper if your back will allow. This is a great low back stretch, but I don't want you to just collapse. I want you to think of being a tabletop, nice and flat and firm and long. One more breath. Good job. Rolling up. Roll those shoulders back. Sit a little more firmly if you can. Take a deep breath up. Now clasp your fingers together. Maybe your pointer finger shoots up to the ceiling. As belly's tucked, take your breath. Now rotate toward the right. Good. Now bring that right arm down to the chair. The left arm wraps around the right side of the thigh. And maybe we wrap the right arm around our back and rotate a little further. Beautiful. Now stay there and just take your chin lifted toward the ceiling, rotate it toward the front, and look over the left shoulder. Breathe. Good. Slowly unravel. Roll those shoulders back. Take a big breath. And peek those hands together and rotate toward the left. Good. Now right hand over the left thigh, left arm around your back, and rotate. And breathe. Good. Now lift the chin and slowly rotate the head toward the front and over that right shoulder. Good. And slowly unravel. Roll those shoulders back. All right. We're going to move down to the rest of the leg stretches. So if you want to get a sip, go right ahead. All right, let's start with the left side of the body today. All right, so sit up tall and grab your left knee into your chest. Sit firmly on this, but don't lean back. Good. Now don't let the weight of your leg drop into your hands. You want to gently pull back. Breathe. Good. Now extend out and lift it up for hamstring, the back of the leg. You also can get into that calf muscle. And remember, just inch it up a teeny bit more to challenge that stretch. Nice. Okay, now bend open the knee out to the side. Now some of you may choose to place the foot to the floor and add that pressure. We're gonna come outside and hold it up, and then maybe come up with that right arm and out with the leg, possibly, right? Good job. Now cross either at ankles, or you're gonna slide that right foot a little forward so you can cross your ankle over your knee there. Take a deep breath and lengthen your spine and come forward with a long back as you add a little pressure down on this knee. Excuse me, or really the thigh. Lengthen forward and breathe as you feel that outer thigh stretch. Try to visualize the muscles opening all the way up through that outer thigh into the low back and the hip. Good. One more deep breath. Try to get a little more out of it if you can. Good job. Come on down and give that leg a little rub. All right, good. Let's try that all on the right side. Sit up tall and grab your right knee into your chest. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Nice job, guys. Pull in a little more if you're able to. Now extend up and pull back and breathe. Keep lengthening through the back of the knee, pulling up a little further. Good. All right, bend it, open it out to the side. If you choose, you're gonna place it down and push back, or extend all the way out and breathe. Good. Excuse me. Cross over. You can step that left foot out a little bit. Take a breath and find length. Push down and feel the stretch through that outer thigh up into that low back and hip. And keep lengthening forward, right? With your breaths, of course, visualizing the muscles opening and lengthening. One more breath here. Good job, come on up. All right, let's open nice and wide. Knees are bent and toes are turned out, and you want to try to get those legs to the point where you're feeling the stretch in the inner thighs and the groin right off the bat. And then add a little push. Breathe. One more. Beautiful. All right, scoot a little forward and dig those heels in. And take a breath and slide down to the right and come up and over. Good. Breathe in as you come up and out as you come down and over. Beautiful. All right, come on back up and let's end with our final hip flexor stretch, thigh stretch. We're going to turn to the left and come to the front edge of that chair and slide the right foot back so the knee's behind the hip. Hold on with that left hand so you don't fall off. Give the belly a little tuck, and that's going to help stretch that hip flexor. Come on up. And just arc over to the back wall subtly as you keep tucking your belly in. Breathe. Good, come on back up and pull it back in. And let's try the other side. And you're almost done. All right, slide back with that left foot. Hold on with the right hand. Give the belly a strong tuck, so the belly and the butt tuck a little bit up. And arc to the back of the room. Your right. And breathe. Good job, guys. Come on back in. Come on back to the front and take a big breath up. Exhale, arms into a big V, strong belly, open your heart. Reach your chin to the ceiling and give a little arch to the back. Inhale, back up. And exhale those hands in your lap for our final meditation now. Relax your facial muscles and close your eyes. Settle your shoulders. As you lengthen your spine, take a deep cleansing breath. One more cleansing breath. Let it all go. Now, slow, fluid breaths as you quiet your mind. Keep coming back to your breathing. When your mind wanders, don't get frustrated. It's all part of the meditation process. Take a deep breath and find some height through your spine if you've slouched. Let those arms fall heavy and limp. Move hands and feet. Take a deep breath as you roll your shoulders back, open your eyes and refocus. One more roll of the shoulders. Yes. And let's take one more deep breath filled with energy for your day. Exhale your hands to prayer center. And remember, be kind to others. Our happy thought of the day. Be kind to yourself and make today a great day. And hang in there, guys. You're doing a great job staying healthy, keeping that immune system strong. Stay positive. Until next time, have a great day.